Hi boys and girls, and welcome back. It's Miss Allen here, and this week we're going to be talking all about insects. Today is Monday, April 20th, 2020. Again, I told you that our theme this week is insects. So today I'm going to read you a book about what is an insect. In your packet this week, you're supposed to write down all kinds of insects and maybe draw a picture of them. This book will help you, so pay attention and pick out some of your favorites. What is an insect? On the cover of my book, I see lots of insects. Anybody know what this one is? Yes, a butterfly. Anybody know what this one is? Yes, a beetle. Anybody know what this one is? A praying mantis. And anybody know what that one is? I think that's a butterfly. So let's get into our book. What is an insect? This is a housefly. A housefly is an insect with sucking mouth parts. It has a small antenna and big eyes. A housefly has one pair of wings and 6 jointed legs. There are many kinds of flies. There's a robber fly, a flower fly, a crane fly, and a fruit fly. So our first insect we're learning about is a fly. And look at all the different kinds of flies. They have one pair of wings and 6 legs. Wow. This is a moth. A moth is an insect. Moths have plump, fuzzy bodies, sucking mouth parts, feathery antennas, scaly wings, and 6 jointed legs. Moths usually fly at night and rest with their wings spread out. These are different kinds of moths. Woolly bear moth, a Serapia moth, a white-lined sphinx moth, an Io moth. Wow, look at those pretty colors. And they say moths are more fuzzy, and they come out at the nighttime and rest during the day with their wings open. This is a butterfly. A butterfly is an insect. A butterfly has 3 body parts: a lobed antenna, scaly wings, and 6 jointed legs. Butterflies usually fly in the daytime and rest with their wings together. There are many kinds of butterflies. Butterflies are like moths. Let's see our different kinds. We have a black swallowtail. This is a chrysalis. They start as a caterpillar. They go into a chrysalis and become a butterfly. And next week, boys and girls, we'll be learning all about butterflies. So we'll learn more about their life cycle. We have a zebra butterfly, a monarch butterfly, a buckeye butterfly, and a clouded sculpture butterfly. Wow, those are beautiful. I like all their colors as butterflies. This is a dragonfly. A dragonfly is an insect. Dragonflies have long, slender bodies, short antennas, 6 jointed legs. Dragonflies has 2 pairs of lacy wings and are usually found near ponds. There are many insects with lacy wings. Let's learn about these lacy-winged dragonflies. Oh, this is in their baby stage before they get their wings. We have a regular dragonfly, so we might see them on our walks near ponds and lakes and marshes. We have a golden-eye lacewing, a damselfly, and a mayfly. Look at those. Those are pretty cool. I like their long bodies of a dragonfly. So far we've done a fly, a moth, a butterfly, and a dragonfly. In the end, I'll ask you your favorite. This is a grasshopper. A grasshopper is an insect. Grasshoppers have 3 body parts: short antennas, chewing mouth parts, leathery wings, and 6 jointed legs. Grasshoppers are pests for the farmers and food for the birds. Grasshoppers have many relatives. So let's first look at the grasshopper. Oh, it's showing us the stages. An adult grasshopper lays an egg. It comes out smaller, a little bigger, and then gets to a full size and eventually looks like this adult grasshopper. Here's some bugs that are related to a grasshopper but aren't the same. Here's that praying mantis that was on a cover. Here's a cricket, a katydid, and a walking stick. Oh, look at that walking stick. I love how that walking stick bug looks almost just like a stick. This is an ant. An ant is an insect. Ants have 3 body parts: a pair of antennas, chewing mouth parts, 6 jointed legs. Ants are related to bees and wasps. Wow, I never knew that. Let's look at these ants. These are the ant eggs. They come out as a larva, then turn into a pupa, which makes them an ant. We have a leaf-cutting ant and a honey ant. Here's inside their ant hill. These are all the different heads of different ants. Wow. Ants are very hard workers. So far we've had a fly, a moth, a butterfly, a dragonfly, a grasshopper, and an ant. I'm thinking of my favorite. This is a honeybee. Honeybees are social insects. They live in colonies and are helpful to people. They make honey and pollinate flowers. Honeybees have hairy bodies and 6 jointed legs. They also have stingers. There are many kinds of stinging insects. But let's first look back at that honeybee. I love how they said that honeybees are super important to humans, because they are. They make us honey and they give us flowers. Here are the stages of a honeybee. They start as a little egg, then they turn into a pupa, and the pupa then turns into either a worker bee, a drone bee, or the queen bee. She's in charge of the hive. Here are some other insects that look a lot like bees. We have a hornet, a leaf-cutting bee, a bumblebee, and a paper wasp. Wow, I think I really like bees. They might be my favorite. This is a harlequin bug. Bugs are insects. They have 3 body parts: a pair of antennae, 2 pairs of wings, suckling mouth parts, and 6 jointed legs. There are many kinds of bugs. Most bugs are pests. This is the harlequin bug. Look how pretty that bug is. And it starts as an egg, then goes to a nymph, then goes to a grown adult bug, harlequin bug. We've got, on this side, we have a water bug, a milkweed bug, and a lace bug. That lace bug is sure cool looking. A June bug. A June bug is a beetle. Beetles are insects that have 3 body parts: 2 pairs of wings, short antennas, chewing mouth parts, and 6 jointed legs. Some beetles live in the water. These are all the different kinds of beetles. Again, they start as an egg and turn into a larva and then become the beetle. Here are the different beetles. We got a rhinoceros beetle, just like a real rhinoceros. It's got a big horn. A ground beetle and a tiger beetle. Those are pretty cool looking too. Remember thinking of your favorite insect. There are many kinds of insects. There are biting insects, sucking insects, and stinging insects. There are flying insects, crawling insects. There are harmful insects and helpful insects. There are insects with 2 pairs of wings or 1 pair of wings, and some with no wings at all. There are insects with simple eyes and compound eyes. There are many colors of insects and insects of many colors. But what is an insect? Look at all those insects on this page. We've got termites and earwigs, a beetle, a mayfly, dragonfly, butterfly, bees, beetles, flies, scorpion flies, ants, grasshoppers, all kinds of bugs. An insect is an egg-laying animal with a skeleton on the outside. Oh, so its bones are on the outside. A typical insect has 3 body parts, 6 jointed legs, an antenna. It usually has wings. A grasshopper is a typical insect. There are more than 80,000 different kinds of insects. Insects are among the most fascinating creatures in the world. So here's our grasshopper. It lays eggs. It has its skeleton on the outside, or the bones on the outside, and its muscles on the inside. It typically has 3 body parts: a head, thorax, and the back. And it has 6 legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it usually has wings. Right there are the grasshopper's wings. That is what is an insect. Your story was, or your project that you need to do, is come up with some different insects. Miss Allen made her list. She picked a fly and drew a picture, moth, drew a picture, butterfly, drew a picture, dragonfly, drew a picture, grasshopper, drew a picture, ant, drew a picture, and a honeybee, drew a picture. You pick out your favorite insects and draw pictures. I think my favorite insect is a honeybee. You guys decide what your favorite is. I can't wait to see your pictures about insects and hear what your favorite insect is. Guys, have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.